I've been up this ladder for the last hour or two, and I'm going to show you what I've done here. In the final stages, I was going to build a Factory 5 kit car in here, but I'd never get it done. Instead, I'm repairing the little sleeve that holds the pipe track onto the pulley end of my overhead electric garage door. And a little chintzy piece of plastic broke, and I'll show it to you. It broke this past spring. It's amazing. It lasted for 40 years. Who knows how many times the door was open before I came along, but here's the plastic sleeve, less than 1/8 of an inch plastic. And it attached to the pulley of which the cable goes around. It went in like that. Anyways, it busted off, and this pipe's been flinging up and down like crazy, so junk. I went to the overhead garage door place. The guy says, "Yeah, you're dreaming." Gave me a couple pieces of steel. One of them's right here. I thought I'd make a bracket of something, or ran a few ideas through my head, and all of a sudden I was looking at it for the umpteenth time, and I said, wait a second. I'll just take a bit of steel, and I'll make a box for it. And it'll be permanently installed, but I can always cut it off. And there it is. There's my steel box, so that pipe doesn't fling and put strain on that pulley and bust that pulley and cancel my electric garage door. So I made the box. I can't take it off now. It's got 3 sides. I've got a shim on the bottom and a galvanized shim on the top. The pipe is a smaller diameter than the height of this. So I'll take my final piece of steel. I'm going to weld it on like that. And then when I open my door up, it won't be beating on that pulley where that pipe would jump up and beat the crap out of that nylon pulley, and it would bust, and then I got to take the tension off the cable and its little pieces of chain and T-Rock. So I'm not going to show you anything else. I'm just going to put that on, weld it, and try the door. Got my welder right there. And I went to Hardwick, Vermont, just before that storm Irene hit, and I got a tank of argon gas, full to the brim, $35, plus an oxygen tank and an acetylene tank. Alrighty, weld on my piece. So, there it is. Made my piece a tiny bit too long. I had to trim back this plastic sleeve. There. I'll bolt that back to the door puller upper bracket, and can't pop out now. Or was it bad? It's flailing. A lot better than it ever was, and of course this sleeve could come off, but we won't want that. Won't go anywhere, I don't think. I hope, otherwise I'll have to stake it in place. Crazy glue. Duct tape. Plug that baby in and click. Stanley Digital Deluxe. Those things haven't gone up in price in 20 years. I bought one for my house in 1991 for $150, and they're still the same price. So I'm going to press that magic button. Switches on. Hit the magic button, and it should engage. Whoop. There she blows. Squeak. Now you'll see what happens at the bottom of the travel. Oh, it's a beautiful thing when things work properly. Don't stick your fingers in there. See how it pushes up? Wow, it's nice and tight, maybe too tight. Used to beat the crap out of that pulley. Not anymore. I got a big iron sleeve on it. I think it's too tight. Yeah. Pushing the door down too much. Maybe I'll just lower that one tang. Yeah, it's pushing that down too much. That's what broke that. Anyways, that's done. Suburban. I trimmed back the bushes a little bit in case I gotta take this thing out for a new tranny. That's a bit better. Just pushing the door down too hard and beating this up. There's stress on it. Yep. I don't know why it was so tight. I never touched it. Tight clearance. Alright, I'm going to put my tools away, put the welder back in the Suburban, pack up the sheep and get the flock out of here. Battery charger, welder, lawnmowers, air compressor, junk chainsaw, good chainsaw. Whew. Yep.